Here we go. Welcome to Heaven's Vault. Let's Play Episode 3. Hello, Julius. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I love these recaps that they do when you launch the game to remind you what's happening in the game. I think it's really, really cool. I dug it last week and I dig it again. Aaliyah's search for the Ioxian Yaniki Renba has ended at the wreckage of his ship. Renba was looking for an ancient observatory called the Vault, which he claimed could prevent a great darkness from overtaking the nebula. Perhaps other ancient sites, like the mysterious Withering Palace mentioned by an ancient recording, will yield more clues. Meanwhile, Huang has told Aaliyah of a trader called Amadou on Renaki who claims to know about an observatory. It can't be the place Renba was after, can it? So I think we want to go to Renaki and look for Amadou. Hey Robert, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Renaki on Amadou. Let's continue. Aboard the Nightingale. Renaki on Amadou. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to what she was saying there. Graveyard Moon, where we had spoken to the voice inside the figurine we found on the hideout on the moon. It had been lush with plants, waterfalls, and tombs. I've got no reason to go back. Okay, that's actually kind of cool that it does that. An eclectic series of ancient artifacts. The text goes a little bit fast. Okay, I don't know enough yet to find this site. Here we go. Site, no. Hidomu. Renaki, that's where we want to go. We want to go to Renaki. Hello, Robert and Panther. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Okay, let's go to Renaki. It looks like it's going to be a long way to get there. So let's start traveling. Oh, I think I need to go to, let's take to the river. Receiving a message. It's from Professor Miari. Put her through. I was not awaiting permission, mistress. Oh, damn. I'm not fond of this robot. Aaliyah, where are you? Following a lead. Ha! Next, you'll be asking for a pay raise. What? This isn't a social call. What? I wanted to let you know we're having a celebration for Renba here at the university. You don't have to attend, but I thought I'd let you know. A celebration? He's dead. Yes, I know he's dead. What kind of celebration did you think we were having exactly? Now, are you coming? Come home, Aaliyah, right away. Really? That is all she sent, mistress. Okay. I guess we'll head back. Let's take to the river. Hello, Linglets. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. I will ready the chalks, mistress. I had traveled to the lush rice fields of Mayor, sorry, but whatever, but found nothing except for a curious crystal shard. I missed the place. Oh, that's because I'm... Oh, okay. Miari wants me to return. Yeah, okay, yeah, so let's do that. What's here? Yeah, let's go to Iox. We'll go to Iox, and then we'll go to Renaki. Looks good. Sail. Ghost's Wake, sailing to Iox in Ioxian space via the lower reach. I wonder if we'll find something along the way. What happened to the river? I don't know, mistress. I don't trust this robot one bit. We are hardly sailing, but we are moving. The rivers are stronger here, mistress. Let's go this way. Which way are we going? Let's go this way. The Holy Empire was founded on a belief in rebirth. They believed in the loop. Graveyards were unnecessary. Whoa. Humans, I have observed, are fickle. I don't trust damn robots. So, what do you think about that robot? The lower reach. Whoa. I don't know if you can crash here. We haven't yet, but some... Oh, what is that? Mistress, there's another airless wreck somewhere distant. Cool. Yeah, let's approach the shipwreck. Sweet. This shipwreck appears to date from at least the earliest days of the Empire, mistress. I will investigate, mistress. So he's probably going to go, I found a shattered tablet of wax. Cool, let's translate it. It most likely came from somewhere close by. The surface has been etched with symbols. Sweet. This is the end of a longer line of text. Okay. Got this here. We've got this at the start. Got this here. I'm certain my translation for temple is correct now. Nice. It's a long one, but I'm sure it reads as give. Nice. Okay. You posted it now? Cool. I'll check it out after the stream. Should stay who? Temple cannot give us holy treasure sleep. temple cannot give us life. I'm going to guess life. I could still change my mind, but temple cannot give us life. I'll look at it again later. I really like this game. Most likely this comes from the same site as the pot and the container we found before. This should help us work out where to look for the site. You know there's an artifact trader on Elbereth. Tappy. I could take this shattered tablet to him and see if he has anything from the same site. That might help us to track its origin down. Set us down, 6. The University of Iox. Renba's funeral is about to start. What do you think, 6? I believe they are just beginning, mistress. If we miss it, we miss it. After all, we know how it ends. Aaliyah, quickly. Is that Huang? I think that's Huang. Miari was waiting for you to arrive. We weren't sure you really were coming. Why is she waiting for me? Honestly? She worries about your soul, Aaliyah. There's nothing wrong with my soul. I've got it safe in a box somewhere. What? Shall we go down? Lead the way, Huang. I will wait here, mistress. Try not to rust, you piece of robotic garbage. I will lick myself clean, mistress. What? This way, Aaliyah. Janiki was a great believer in the Great Loop. Do you believe in it, Huang? Of course. The loop makes sense. Are they talking about reincarnation? Try to keep your head bowed. Here she comes. I'm not going to keep my head bowed. Friends, colleagues, brothers and sisters. Thank you for coming. Today we gather to recommend our brother Janiki Renba to the waters. Who's the lady? His mom? I don't recognize her. I think that's Renba's mother. I wondered if you knew her. She's from Elbereth. There's a lot of people on Elbereth, Huang. Of course. Sorry. Janiki Renba was our friend, our brother, our teacher. For some, a confidant. For others, an inspiration. He has left us too soon, but we trust he will be returned. Like his body? Renba often traveled to Elbereth to see his family. He was like you in that way. In what way? Not afraid to sail? Poor Renba. Janiki's departure is a deep loss to the university. His work here has changed our little community more than most of you may know. But it is his absence, however brief, that will be truly felt. I never knew my mother. Never? I think she died when I was young. I don't really know. My mother was a carpenter, really. She made a lot of chairs in this place. She's pretty proud of me.
Mayari paused a moment, and then emptied something out of the hourglass.
So Renba begins another journey around the loop. As we remember him, so he sails the rivers above. Just stand quietly. Hold the space. All right.
The people began to sing. The words were weird and old.
The loop
sound
sustains
drifted
us.
up and away into the nebula. Maybe Renba could hear us. Maybe not. Didn't matter. It was beautiful anyway.
So I'm going to get catch up. Okay. Those that are gone will return. Those that return will depart.
The chanting died away. There were echoes. Then they were gone too.
Friends, thank you for coming. Janiki will be grateful for your support.
People began to murmur, then to talk.
Got a trophy called The Funeral. Aaliyah, a beautiful service, don't you think? Very moving. Good faith to you. Oh, okay. Now we're free to move around. Let's talk to her. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. There's a bunch of stuff I missed there. That was a long sequence. Just got done sparring. Alright, sounds good, Hate. Thanks for stopping by, man. If you hang out, awesome. If not, it's all good. Oh, shoot. She's going away. That whole moon, Six. It must have once been filled with voices like hers. Damn it. Okay, I need to pause this. I didn't realize the game was going to move on without me. Shoot. I wanted to talk to his mom. Yeah, I want to see what they showed. Did they show a lot from Starfield? All right, I'll always just refer to you as Julius anyway, so. Vegetation on the track. That's interesting. Cool. Sounds good, Julius. Starfield was the only game they showed gameplay of. Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out later. Ahead atop every shrine, all talking, arguing, laughing. That place was a haven, and now you could hear a pebble drop. Oh man, really disappointed that his mom took off. I wanted to talk to those people. Wonder if I can... Let's go back to the office and see, maybe we can talk to, shoot, Katya's getting tangled up again. Talk to Miari, is that her name? No, we're Miari. It's here? Oh, the library. That's where Huang is. Yeah, let's go see whatever her face is, whatever her name is called. Aaliyah. Good faith to you. All right. $2D character in a 3D game? Yeah, I think it's cool too. It's like the tree on the lush moon. Okay, yeah, we've commented on that before. Sorry, I need to pause the game because the game moves on without me if I'm just standing there. So I need to pause whenever I read the chat. I apologize for that. You don't trust Todd Howard's games that are full of bugs and broken. What else has Todd Howard done? I'm not familiar with Todd Howard. I've heard the name, but... Miari, that's her name, Miari. What's up, Miari? Aaliyah. I wanted to thank you for coming to the service. Yeah, no worries. His mother appreciated having another Alberethian here. Professor, why was Renba exploring the nebula? You must have known why he left Iox. I did know. At first, anyway. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Aaliyah. But... Yes? You're not the easiest person to talk to. About my beliefs. They were Renba's beliefs too, you know. I accept your beliefs. I might not agree, but I accept that you believe them. You understand the loop, Aaliyah, even if you deny it. You understand that everything which happens will happen again, and everything which happens has happened before. I thought the loop was about reincarnation. It is. We have lived many times. But however often you live, Aaliyah, you cannot escape who you are. What does this have to do with Renba? The fall, Aaliyah. Iox fell, Aaliyah. The Empire collapsed. Our protectorate is the Empire of the old, and the fall will come again. And if we are not ready for it, we will not survive it. And Renba was investigating the fall? That's correct. That's what Renba was doing for me out there. Trying to learn how the fall will occur. And Renba found something inside one of his robots. Found what? I don't know. The robot told him something. Set him to digging up something on a moon near Albereth. He hired laborers from the Elbereth markets to do the work. And then I heard nothing until he sent me that brooch. But the robot knew about the fall, Aaliyah. The robots know everything. But what do they know? Everything. If we are to survive the fall, Aaliyah, we must understand it too. It is coming, and soon. What do you want me to do? The fall is coming, Aaliyah, faster than we think. Find what Renba found. We have to know what will happen. They sound like raving lunatics. Professor, have you ever heard anything about an ancient observatory? That's a curious question. I met this robot on the ruined moon. I think it was Renba. I think he left a message. To find an observatory? Interesting. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, what is this? You have more books than Huang. Those books are not his, nor are these ones mine. Well, fair enough. Okay, let's leave. One last thing, Aaliyah. If you notice anything strange about your new robot, you tell me. I think I understand you. Robots are valuable things, Aaliyah. I want to know immediately if anything happens to this one. I hope that's clear. Clear. I'm glad to hear it. Do you believe her, mistress? Do you believe in the loop? Of course not. It's wishful thinking, or fear. But still, Renva found something. Alright, let me pause and let me have a look at the chat. 1,000 planets and 100 solar systems, quality of exploration and risk for technical issues and gameplay are worrying. Yeah, 1,000 planets? That's a lot. That's a lot. Makes you wonder how big each planet is. Are they like procedurally generated or... Yeah, sounds interesting. They could be empty. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, if it's only on Xbox, I definitely won't play it. I have no need for more than one console. PlayStation is enough for me. Plus, most games, even if they are exclusive, eventually come to other consoles as well, so. If it's like No Man's Sky, you have no worries. Well, No Man's Sky started off incredibly broken and underwhelming. It took them years to get No Man's Sky to where it is right now. So hopefully that doesn't happen. because I think products should be complete when they come out, kind of like Elden Ring. Time to depart, mistress? Yep, let's get the heck out of here. Do it. Do it now. This way, mistress. Can you stop calling me mistress? And so we left the university. Continue. I'm looking forward to Ragnarok. Aboard the Nightingale. What else am I looking forward to? What's that game called? The Quarry. The Quarry. Doesn't it come out tomorrow? I thought it was June 13th. I might have to look into that. Huh. I just don't know if I want to pay full price for the game. I hate paying $80 for a game, which is how much it costs me in Canada. Blasphemous 2? That's right, Hate. You think The Quarry is out already? I don't think it is. Oh, your friend didn't enjoy it as much as Until Dawn? Wow, I didn't realize it came out already. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I'll have to check out some reviews and, what else? I want to find out how long it is. Actually, you know what? If you guys don't mind, I'm going to quickly jump into my phone and have a look at howlongtobeat.com and see how long it is. Because I want it to be... Because Until Dawn was about 12 hours, I believe, to do one playthrough. So I would hope it would be at least $12. 12 hours. $12. $12 would be nice. It's 9 hours. So it's shorter than... Actually, let me see, because they say 9 hours, but I often take longer. Let's see Until Dawn. Let's see if it's longer or shorter. Okay, Until Dawn apparently was 8 hours, so it's an hour longer. So that's good. That's good. I'll just have to check out reviews of it. It came out on the 10th, so it came out on Friday. I'm definitely not going to quit playing it. I'm going to play it right through to the end. I've played all the games from, I believe they're called Super Giant or Super Massive. Anyway, one of those two. Because they did the other, what are they called? Shoot. What are they called? Dark Pictures Anthology. I played all of those games. Yeah, I guess since I already missed it coming out on Friday, I think I'm probably just gonna wait until it drops down to like sub 40. Until Dawn is in my top 10 games on PS4, 100%, and it is probably my favorite horror game of all time. All right, let's move on. I will prepare the braces, mistress. Why are you so sad, robot? I wish I could get rid of the robot, but I know we can't because we need the robot to like do our phase shifting onto planets and whatnot. Okay, let's go to Renaki. Let's sail. Ioxian space, sailing to Renaki and the Renaki Reach via the Verdant Pass and the Silk Pass. Whoa. Go right momentarily, mistress. Okay. I can pass control to 6? That's interesting. I'd rather have control myself. There's a new river to the left, which I believe will reach our destination. Okay. You want me to go left? We'll go left. I think my cats want their afternoon food. Maybe when I get to the planet, I'll take a brief break and feed them. How's everybody doing? Are you guys having a good weekend? I had a fantastic weekend.
No one knows how far the rivers go. No one's ever mapped them. Not even the robots. Or, if they did, they aren't telling.
We will need to go left shortly, mistress. Okay. Yeah, man, playing Elden Ring these last 3 days, so good. So good. The Verdant Pass. I hope you guys are enjoying watching me play Elden Ring as much as I enjoy playing it. Let's go left. Let's keep going left. This game is so relaxing. I absolutely love the atmosphere in this game. It's so unique, so calming. Either route ahead continues to our destination at this junction, mistress. Okay. We'll go this way. We'll keep going left. Silk Pass. How has this game not received more attention? I'm really enjoying this. Man, so many indie games go under the radar. Alright. I'm saying that Until Dawn for me is a top 10 PS4 game. It's for sure a top 5 PS4 exclusive. Maybe even top 3. Your uncle was disappointed? He disappeared. You haven't heard from him in the past 2 weeks. You're playing as we speak, Robert? Cool. 27 more failures. Have you respect, or are you still just going with what you have there, Robert? Alright. The structure is barely intact, mistress. There is nothing here to find. Are you sure? Okay. Apparently there's nothing there. That was kind of interesting. Just take the next left up ahead. Okay, we'll do. Sweet. Woo! Going fast. We're in a rapid. We are in a rapid. Let's hope that was the way we wanted to go. Probably is. I want to see what this is. Will it let me? A wreck. I would guess it dates from ancient times, mistress. Wait, mistress. I recovered a brass sextant. Just lying out here? It doesn't have an inscription on the casing. I'd hazard it comes from the same source as the fragment of a pennant, the one we discovered in floating space. Okay, I found another one. Having another artifact, blah, 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 blah. The structure has been long fallen apart, mistress. The rivers have washed this place clean. Mistress, when I see an artifact... Go ahead. I can position its origin point using minor radiation markers. That's kind of cool, Robot. Robot has its uses, but I am at a loss to understand how you do it. Another rapid. I like it. Waters above. I think we did a loop. Go straight here, mistress. Miss turn? Well, it was either left or right. It wasn't straight. Silk pass. So I'm going to check chat again in a little bit. Just got to focus on this. I like these rapids. The controller rumbles. It's very impactful. We're not through it yet. The Renaki Reach. I think we're approaching now. Yeah, here we go. Let's hop her down. 6. Avoid some notice. Renaki, a market moon, far beyond the reach of Iox. I already forget who we're supposed to meet here. Okay, let me see what I missed. You think he's addicted to Elden Ring, that's why he hasn't gotten back to you? Well, he should at least let you know what he thinks of it. You're going with what you have? Slot machine time? Well, don't leave it up to a slot machine. The thing is, the game lets you do stuff. There's so much control in the game. And I feel like if you're having issues, I don't know, Robert. Do I platinum games off stream? For the most part, yes. Just because platinuming games often requires a bit of grinding and repetition, and I feel like that's not that exciting or interesting to watch. So I usually play the game through to the conclusion, but then I go for the platinums off stream. Yes. The girl that upgrades your summon ashes is gone? Oh, I didn't know that could happen. You only upgraded the Mimic and Assassin. Well, at least you got the Mimic. Straight facts. Sometimes it throws in a word in between periods. That is weird. Last game you got platinum was Shenmue 1. I platinumed... What was my last platinum? What was that game that I played? Oh, what the heck was it called? Takotan. I got the platinum on Takotan. That's my 96th platinum. I need 3 more platinums. 4 more platinums to 100. I have more platinums than everybody combined. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, I'm a monster. Thank you, Julius. I'm just going to take a break here. I'm going to go feed the cats. And I should be back in about 3 minutes or so. So feel free to chat amongst yourselves. I thought the second one was a dog. A boss fight. That's funny. Sorry. Give me a moment here. I'm just gonna. I grabbed myself a cookie, so I'm just gonna finish eating the cookie before we continue on because there's a lot of reading in this game, so I don't want to be reading with a mouthful. The sweet sound of cat food. So Pepper eats only dry food. She gets it morning, afternoon, and night. And the cat food that I give them is it's like a special TD, which is like a dental kibble. So they're larger kibbles, so they have to bite them, and when they bite them, it actually cleans their teeth. So it's really good for cats' teeth. And then Katya and Lagatha get the dry food, the same stuff that Pepper gets in the morning and night, but now in the afternoon I give them some Fancy Feast wet food. Cool, Panthers. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. What's with the banging noise? Oh, I haven't explained that to you, Julius. So, Pepper is she is a greedy eater. I think that's the best way for me to put it. She eats quickly, and sometimes she doesn't chew her food. She just swallows it. So I bang it up and smash it up with a mallet, so that it's kind of pre-chewed, because sometimes, because she has like large kibbles, when she like eats them all and just swallows them and without chewing them, she ends up regurgitating. So it's to prevent her from regurgitating her food. So Panther, in my Discord, there is a channel that is called Beat Saber Schedule, and every Sunday I post there when I'll be streaming Beat Saber for the following week. But just so, because you're asking and you're not sure and you want to know, I'm planning on streaming Beat Saber this week, Monday and Tuesday. So the next 2 days I'll be streaming Beat Saber, and then after that I'll be streaming it on Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday this week. Sorry, it took me long to eat that cookie because I was chatting with you guys. Thank you for your patience and waiting.
We came to Ranaka like thieves, hoppering ourselves into a narrow alley between high, blank walls.
Sounds busy out there. I would estimate the local population to be around 12,000. The odds of finding one man here are, therefore, pathetic. Do you get tired of being so optimistic, Six? I am neither optimistic nor pessimistic. I am statistically significant, mistress. This way. Oh, what is this? Look at all this. Do you find the rubbish enlightening, mistress? You can learn a lot about a culture by its waste. Look at Iox. They throw robots away there. And what exactly have you learned? They toss out rotting fruit when most places struggle to grow rock oranges. So this moon must be rich. Cool. Huang must have loved this place. I suppose that's why he came here. One of your cats had the same problem, not chewing food? Yeah. Yeah, some cats eat greedily. They feel like if they don't... For the last time, is this wise mistress? We are far from Iox. We are likely to attract considerable attention. So? Try not to be weird then. I am a robot mistress. I do not get to choose how I deport myself or where I go. Yeah, some cats, they act natural. This game does not let up with the text. Like, I can't chat with you guys. I need to, like, pause it because it just goes. Like, I want to converse with you guys, but it's like it gives me no moment of rest. Yeah, some cats, they feel like if they don't eat the food right away and as quick as possible, that the food might be taken away. So yeah. Hopefully no one will realize we never went into this alley.
Into a bustling street. Hawkers shouted each other down about their wares.
Maybe I could retire somewhere like this. It seems comfortable. Rugs. The pattern's similar to the one on the Nightingale. Miari gave me that one. I don't recognize half of these fruits. Do you grow them locally? I grow them in my tubs on my roofs. Would the lady care for a flat mango, perhaps? What? Do you know a man named Amadou? Amadou? Now I really couldn't be sure of that. So many people buy my fruit, you understand. It's so very good, you see. Carnival grapes, fizzy just today. What are those? Ah, the lady is from Iox. Something less exotic then. Perhaps I can interest you in kumquat fist? What? A what now? You heard. How about a red pomelo? You can't possibly object to one of those. Pomelo sounds good. I'll package that up, fine lady. I prefer jewelry and gold. Well, I'm going to give you money. You want to trade jewelry for fruit? Jewelry is very good for trading, good lady. So is fruit. I'll pass on the fruit. Trying to rip me off, dude. A pity. I really must get myself another customer. Good. Lanterns. Let me check what the temperature is outside. My AC just turned on, and I think it might not be necessary for me to have my AC on. I might just want to open up my windows. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to turn off my AC, and I'm going to open up my my windows and doors. Sorry guys, it's been a little bit of a disjointed stream. I apologize for that. Blasphemous 1 for 10. Well, it's going to be tough because I'm going to give it a very high score. Like, it's either a 9 or a 10. Because I haven't done the New Game Plus, I'll give it a 9. My score might still change, but yeah. It's a probably closer to a 9.5, but yeah. I rank it very highly, or rate it very highly. Lanterns. I wonder if the glass is blown locally. Hello, people. Forgive me, but do either of you know Amadou? Amadou? No. I don't know anyone by that name. He's a trader here, I think. Everyone is a trader on Renaki. How else would one eat? Farewell, fine lady. We must be along. Going here? No. There's a few more people through here.
Seemed to never end. Shoemakers sold boots to the fruit sellers, who sold sour apples to the knife makers, whose blades the shoemakers used to make boots. I don't know if anyone on Renaka ever slept, but if they did, I bet they bought and sold their dreams.
Interesting. Let's go this way. Jars of water. Jars for water. Or oil, perhaps. They seem to sell everything here. Look in here. Those are lizards, aren't they? Gecko. All colors. You sell lizards? Buy gecko? Finest gecko. It climbs walls. Can reach hard to reach places. Tommy, do you know a man named Amadou? Gecko called Elinara. My mother's name. How much does one cost? Jewelry. 33. 33 what? Gecko now or gecko later? Gecko later. New gecko come in a week. But you don't know Amadou. Everyone knows Amadou. What? Amadou does not buy geckos. Nor do you. What?
A fountain was messing about in the middle of the square, spitting at passers-by.
If everybody knows Amadou, why didn't we ask where he is? Let's check out the fountain. This fountain's not spitting anywhere. Pottery. They can't sell all of these, surely, unless they break them after every meal. Vases. I prefer them to the pots anyway. I could keep my paintbrushes in them if I painted. Or flowers. Bread. Smells good. Must be fresh. I cannot imagine how it smells. It is made from moldering flowers, is that correct? I don't think so, no. Books. Not many on Elbereth can read. Do people here read? Of course we read. But did you say Elbereth? I'm from Elbereth. Oh. Elbereth isn't very nice, I'm told. I work mostly on IOX. IOX? Do they have a library? I've always wanted to visit a real library. IOX has 3. Thousands of books. Some are so old no one can read them. Speaking of reading them, we haven't done any translating in a while. You're teasing me. I'm quite serious. I'd love to see it. But I couldn't ever sail. My soul is pure, and I'll keep it that way. Interesting. What do you mean by that? Only that everyone knows. What everyone knows. The rivers damage the souls that sail them. I love sailing as well as books. How appalling. I'm sorry, but most people wouldn't just say it like that. Really? Doesn't your husband complain? I don't have a husband. Of course you don't. Oh, damn. I'm an archaeologist. I find old sites, ruins. I'm interested in history, in other places. Really? I read books for the same reason, I suppose. But I'm sure you're on the wrong moon. There's nothing like that here. Please, excuse me. I don't get much time. My father will have me back at the accounts soon enough. His name is Amadou. He's a trader. Dum dum dum. That's his stall on the roof over there. You could buy yourself another servo, perhaps. I'll speak to him. Thank you. Good faith to you. Yes. Someone tried to sell me a gecko. Why does anyone buy a gecko? They catch flies. The air here is very damp. Things rot quickly. But how do you stop them running away? I think your gecko didn't like you very much. I didn't buy one. This is, you know what? I'm sorry to trouble you. I think we're done. I want to do translations. I'm sorry to trouble you. I'll let you read. Good faith to you, lady. I must get back to my work.
I can smell fried meat, spiced apple, fresh leather, wealth.
Shoes. Where's the shopkeeper? I could steal a pair and run off in them. Perhaps they are so badly made they would trip you up. Even that guy was laughing. A fountain. Okay, let's go look at the fountain. Can you imagine a fountain like this on Elbereth? Just spilling water into the street? Where does the water come from? Is there a wellspring right here? No, mistress. I believe the water is pumped up and cycled. A show of wealth, then. A cook. Hungry 6? Hilarious. Baskets. Woven from grass. One basket looks the same as another to me, mistress. Did I ever get COVID? You're not vaccinated, never got it. I never got COVID, I'm not vaccinated, and I have not got it as well. Pretty much everybody that I know that has had COVID got it after they were vaccinated. And anybody that is not vaccinated that I know hasn't had it. Kind of funny how that works, isn't it? This looks interesting. Oh, he has robots. Who are you? I met your daughter. And she sent you to me? What do you want? Man, he looks disheveled. I was told you could help me. You want a servo? Are you buying? You've got one already. These old robots are servos? The very finest. Why don't you tell me why you're here? I'm looking for an observatory. Are you now? So the little Ioxian with the big ears has sent a bigger Ioxian. But what is my discovery worth to this one? I have found an observatory, it's true. Why don't you tell me where it is so I can go? Why don't I? A shimmering idea. Perhaps I could throw in a servo into the bargain. Wow, this guy's a jerk. What do you think? I'm only asking for information. Information is an asset. Alright, then what do you want? That is a fine-looking robot you have. I'd happily trade the robot, but it isn't mine to trade. I don't see anyone else around. Mistress, please. I am not yours to sell. Shut up, robot. Be quiet, Six. I'm talking to a human. Ha ha ha! I like that. I want to know what you have before I agree to anything. How old is the observatory? What state is it in? Let me tell you about the observatory. I've walked its corridors, seen ancient machines. It is built on 3 levels. Each is circular, each wider than the one above, so that it looks like it must topple from the sky, and yet it stands. But perhaps that is enough for you. That's not enough. I disagree, fine lady. Now we discuss a price. Are you going to cut away Six's head? Certainly not. My servos are in prime condition. That they don't have heads is their decision. Yours is a masterpiece. I don't like your terms. I could tell you about the corridors of glass. The machines like gigantic servos buried deep below the crust. Are you sure you won't trade? What do you guys think? Should I trade the robot? Why don't I like the terms? Well, we need the robot, right? We need 6. 6 helps us... I forget what they call it, but like 6 can teleport us from the ship to land, or to the moon, or to the whatever celestial body. So I feel like we need 6. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear your mom's friend with the breast cancer. Yeah, my sister's been dealing it for a very long time as well, and it's spread to other organs as well. But she's still going. Has had a lot of surgeries and a lot of chemo, but I'm glad she was feeling good after she got it. That she didn't get sick. I don't know. I've got a lot of opinions on the matter. I don't know if I want to go into them too much, but I think you kind of know my feelings on it based on what I've already said. All right. No trade? I won't trade. So be it. And so the observatory is lost once more. Just tell me. I'm a businessman. You'll find the door is over there. Such a pity. But if you ever find a servo, think of poor Amadou, his business drying up by the day. Mistress, what just happened? I don't trust that man. further than I could spit. No point trading a robot for a false lead.
A fat man with a scar flashed a cheeky smile at me as he walked away.
Berries. And other fruit. Amazing, all these fruit sellers don't end up fighting each other. Quite possibly they do. Let's go talk to his daughter. Maybe she can get the information for us. I feel like there's gotta be more that we can do. If I might ask, Mistress, what is the plan now? Let's say I sold you to him. Mistress? Just for a short while. Mistress, I am not yours to sell. Oh. How angry do you think he'd get if you hoppered away after purchase? Very angry indeed, Mistress. I am not convinced that powerful enemies are desirable assets, Mistress. But we could give it a try. Excuse me again. I'm not sure if I can find it without trading. Hello again. I didn't tell you my name before. I'm Aaliyah. I'm gonna see if she can help us. Mina. This is your book stall? I look after it for my aunt. They're mostly the same book. The printers have a print of one book and they roll it out. Same as the bread makers do. Can I buy a book? You'd have to ask my aunt. I'm not sure where she's got to. Be well. She just left, that's it? I think so, yeah. It would tell me where the place is. Best not to go wandering off. This is a big moon. You know what? I think I'm gonna trade. I don't care if I piss him off. Hold on, who's this? Is that her aunt? Lady, you have a dot beside you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Alright. Alright, sounds good, Robert. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you around, man. Good luck with your errands. Ah. You've reconsidered my offer. How about you buy 6 for a limited time? Fine, lady. I'm a reseller. Where my clients take their servers or their robots is not my business. Besides, anything I tell you, you will keep forever. Then you'd better take it. Mistress, please. A glass of water, then? To settle the matter and the stomach? What does that mean? I don't understand. A glass of water to settle the matter? Thank you. Now, transfer ownership to me. Tell me what I want to know first. Ha! The lady jokes, of course. I'm not giving you my robot for nothing. Fine, lady. Consider the situation. I am a respectable businessman with a reputable reputation to secure. You are some kind of a vagabond who intends to leave this moon at a moment's notice. You will trust me. Alright. I'll just do it. 6. I suppose this is goodbye. Do not overdo the moment, mistress. I am deeply unhappy about this. Now you behave. I transfer what possession I have of you to this man. Excellent. Now, let's put that to the test. Robot, please forcibly eject this young lady. What a jerk! Indeed, master. Amadou, your daughter told me you're a man of honor. But it is you who dishonors me. I am a dedicated servo dealer. I know how these things work. For example, I know how ownership is transferred. I think perhaps you don't. You're right, I don't. You don't own this robot any more than, well, than I do. So why throw me out? To see how much you really wanted the observatory. Not that much, perhaps, since you weren't willing to pay a fair price. Do you know where the observatory is? Or don't you? As it happens, I don't. What a jerk. Whoever sent you to me was misinformed. But you still thought you'd profit on it. No. As I said, I wanted to understand how keen you were. Keen enough to lie to a stranger on a strange moon, it seems. Here. It's out there somewhere, the observatory. This may help you find it. And there's some inscribed glyphs on it. This is one end, okay. I don't think so. I don't think saying redneck is offensive. I personally don't even think that redneck is an offensive term. What does redneck really refer to? The fact that you're hardworking and you get a tan on the back of your neck? That's the way I look at it. My translation for power is off. Okay. Breathe? Or you? Every Death, honest joy. Death, honest joy. Oops. Honest joy and safe. Let's go with precise. Man, everything relates to honest and joy. But this one includes sale. Every choice maybe not. Honest and death. I'm going to go with fair and precise. Every thus, let's do thus. Obeyed is, dances is, makes is. I don't know. Every choice robot. Every choice a robot makes is fair and precise. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Every choice robot makes is fair and precise. That will do for now. So you want to help me now? Why not? I don't know where it came from. So how about this? When you find the observatory, and I think maybe you will, then any servos you find inside, any robots, you bring them to me. You have a deal. A real one this time. No need to drink on it. Last time will do for now. I look forward to your return. Bring me good news next time you come.
The size of this place was nothing compared to Elbereth. But it was more packed with life. More colour, more people, more business, more hope.
In my opinion, any word depending on how it is delivered, can be either positive or negative. I take it we're leaving then, Mistress? I don't see any alternative. The hopper? Fire it up. Let's find somewhere a little quieter, maybe. Let's do that. And so we left the surface of Ronaki, the moon market moon, with enough new evidence to find a previously unknown site, Amadou's observatory. Yeah, like, okay, let's even think of something like genius, you know? If somebody says, man, you're a genius, generally it's positive, right? But you can also say in a way where, like, you're a real genius, right? So I think it all depends on how something is delivered and the intonation of how you say it. It can be either positive or negative. Same thing, like, okay, let's go with an opposite thing. Let's say, like, calling somebody a jerk, right? Generally being called a jerk is a negative thing. It's a bad thing. But you can also say, like, oh, you're a real jerk, in a joking way, right? Where it's like somebody played a trick on you, and you're calling them a jerk, but you're saying it in a almost in a loving and joking way back. It's the way that I look at it. Aboard the Nightingale. The bracelet from Amadou appears a genuine artifact, Mistress. So we can trace it? We can, Mistress. And Mistress? Please do not abandon me like that again. Even if I was playing along. Honestly, Robot, you need to watch yourself. I will ready the tackle, Mistress. All right. We can try going here, right? Yeah, let's go to the observatory. Blah, 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 blah. Try to find more artifacts to narrow down the site's precise location, or I can investigate other leads until I know something else. Let's just go. Let's just sail. There's been a severe lack of translations in this week's episode. Sailing to Amadou's observatory in the withering ways via the edge of the cyclones. Alright, I can go left. I could sail forever. Interesting, mistress. Could you sail forever, or would you run out of sky? Mistress, some distance away up ahead, on the left, a structure of some kind. Cool, let's go there. Let's approach the ruin. The ruin here appears to date from the earliest days of the nebula, mistress. This should only take a few moments, mistress. Bring back something good. I found a fractured crystal pendant resembling a circle. I wonder how long it's been out there. Look at the artifacts and flaws in the crystal. They catch the light like fire. What is this? I've never seen anything like it. The maker didn't include an inscription on the pendant. Most likely this comes from the same place as the sextant and the fragment of a pennant that we found adrift on the rivers. There must have been a strong connection between the two sites. Bless the moons. Sorry, I think Katya's partially laying on my microphone and hitting my controller with her tail. That's kind of funny she did that. She's the one that hit that button with her tail. She's got a very strong tail. It's like a thick tail, and she like wags it and like smacks things with her tail. Hold on, that's a long message. I'll read it in a moment. Okay, let's pause. The guy went straight to his car and left when you went on a diatribe? I personally don't think there's anything wrong with smoking near a gas storage. Like, I know there's a chance that something could happen, but it's really slim. He should still be following the guidelines and rules and not doing that, but I wouldn't be overly concerned about it. My opinion. Mistress, there is some kind of ruin some distance away on the right. Well, let's go check it out. This site appears to date from ancient times, mistress. Find something useful. I will investigate, mistress. I recovered a book, almost blank, but for some indecipherable computations. I wonder how long it's been there. The spine has been marked. All right. What do we have? Tells precise. Story. Bless of. It's related to bless and of. Bless of and maybe no. Book. Me and people. This book tells precise story. I'll try that again later. Let's go to the right. This should help us work out where to look for a moon further out than we had seen before. Cool. Another rapid. Cyclones. By the goddess and all her fingers. I don't know, I like those rapids. They're cool. The sailing is very simple, but I enjoy it. I feel like it almost, we're not through it yet, it almost reminds me of traveling in Final Fantasy 15, but I feel like it's more eventful. Our route turns left shortly, mistress, and so should we. Got it, robot. We're not through it yet. Another left. I need to fix my microphone. We're not through it yet. You say that again. I'm going to stop reading that because it's very repetitive. Alright, let me see if I can fix my... Whoa! My microphone. Katya had pulled it down, as she always does. It's odd that my other cats are capable of, like, coming and laying on me and visiting me without disturbing my microphone. The path goes right, mistress. But she always does that, like, almost without fail. What are the rivers? 6? Flows of oxygen, hydrogen, ice. Their velocity keeps them coherent. Almost missed that. This is very cool. Mistress, there is another airless shipwreck some distance away on the right. Some distance away. I don't see it yet. Let's see where it is. I think I can see it now. Oh, I missed my turn? I missed my turn again? Really? Guessing I'm supposed to go left then? It looked like it wanted me to go... Oh, what? This is really weird. Okay, let me have a look here. Yeah, I don't like cigarette smoke either. I'm with you there, Hate. Actually, that's like pretty much the only allergy that I have is cigarette smoke. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel you. Like, I don't like it, but at the same time, I don't know. I try not to, like, let it get to me. But I feel you. This shipwreck appears to date from ancient times, mistress. Wait, mistress. I found a silver telescope. Nice. It must have come from somewhere nearby. The casing has been inscribed too. Nice. Okay, we're finally getting some more translations. I'd love to land on... This one is fractured, okay. I'd love to go to another place where I can decipher a lot of things. Sail and sky. Cool. So sky is correct. Awesome. Holy river towards. Holy river towards. Which one does it look like it's closest to? Probably river. River, let's go winds. Sail winds and give light toward. Give light toward. Sail, winds, and open sky. Let's do it. A device for watching the winds and flows on the rivers. Invaluable, especially if you didn't have a robot. This comes from the same site as the book and the fractured pendant that we discovered in the wash. I suggest people often traveling to both two locations. This should help us locate further out than we have seen before. Turn us right ahead, mistress. So did you watch the fights, Hate? What did you think of the fights? I haven't watched them yet. My buddy put them on his server, so I plan on watching them. I might watch them tonight. But I would like to hear what you thought of the fights if you watched them. Used to watch Monk growing up. You never had OCD until you got injured and were in the worst period of your life? Ah, yeah, that can happen, you know? It's like trauma. Trauma can lead to things like that. I don't think watching a show about somebody with OCD can give you OCD. But I don't know that for sure. Let's keep going left. We will need to turn right momentarily. Okay. Heading over to the right. There's an unexplored river to the left. Well, then let's go to the left. But I calculate it will lead to our target. Is that our target? What is that there? Oh. Approach. The Withering Ways, a ruin. You passed out, but you had to rewind. Highly recommend watching the main card. Cool. Yeah, I saw the results, and I'm very, very interested because I know Shevchenko was a split decision, which is quite shocking. And I saw that Prohaska won in the 5th round via submission, so I'm very interested to see how the fight was going up until that point. Yeah. Don't tell me. I want to be surprised. But, yeah. No, it looks cool. And I also heard about the spinning back fist knockout that Zhang did on Yan Jacek. It is a ruin from at latest the earliest days of the Empire, Mistress. This should only take a few moments, Mistress. All right. I recovered a nebula map covered in precise calculations. Awesome. Just floating out there? There's something... there's some writing on it. Okay, nice. More translations. Crazier stuff has happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, there's definitely been crazy stuff. Wind for home? I think we just have these of... Yeah, there we go. I've done something wrong. You... Actually, no, that should be your home wind for... You wanted Glover to win? Yeah, well, he's old, right? We're messing some stuff up here. Your home for... I think home is going to be good. Yeah. Okay, we got a giant word here. It relates to river. Return wind river. Your devotion for home. Sail tells wind. Point your devotion for home. I don't know if I like that sound, the way it sounds. Point your... You know what, let's just go with it. Point your devotion for home. They're lucky John Jones and DC aren't there anymore. Yeah. Especially John Jones, man. I'd say this was made at the site we're looking for. I would say that we're on the right track. This should make the exact spot we're currently after easier to find. I would say John Jones is the GOAT. I don't like him as a person, but he is the best MMA fighter we have ever seen, in my opinion. Better than Khabib. Vicinity of Amadou's. I think Amadou's Observatory is nearby. I think Khabib was a one-trick pony. All he could do was wrestle. There's a path in the water. All he could do was wrestle and grind. I feel like we're sailing through a cloud. Hey, I think we found something. In effect, mistress, we are. Approach the ruin. Let's check it out. The particles we can see are ice particles. So, John can beat anybody, even at heavyweight. The thing is, once you get to heavyweight, even light heavyweight, there's always, well, pretty much any weight division, there's always a striker's chance. But at heavyweight, it's amplified even more so. Because any heavyweight can knock out any other heavyweight. It just takes landing that one punch. So, I think, in my opinion, John Jones would and will do very well in the heavyweight division. But there's always that chance, if he fights somebody like Ngannou. All it takes is one hit, man, and he's going to knock Jones out. Same thing with, Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis gets one good shot on John Jones. John Jones could be knocked out. I think, in my opinion, that should be John Jones' first fight at heavyweight, is Derek Lewis. Because I feel like if he can handle Derek Lewis's size, then he'll prove himself. Because Derek Lewis is good, but Derek Lewis will never be championship material, in my opinion, unless, once again, he gets that one lucky punch. Khabib was very strong for his weight class. Yeah, he was. I really liked Khabib when he first showed up in the UFC. I was like, this guy is incredible. He's so good. And then every single fight he had was exactly the same. I think Khabib is one of the most boring UFC fighters. But that's my opinion. The particles we can see are ice particles, suspended in what is left of the river here. The structure is barely intact, mistress. There's nothing here. Our additional information has now placed us outside of the search zone. Okay, so what do we do? We're sailing normally once more. What does that mean? Does that mean we need to go to different areas? We're back within our search zone. Okay, so let's go right this time, because I think we went left before. Keep going right. Oh, there's something. Approach the ruin. A ruin! I would guess it dates from the early Empire, mistress. I will investigate, mistress. I found a beautifully crafted silver sextant just lying out there. The casing would seem to be carved. This is broken off. Got a long one. Again. You. Sail. Goddess. No. What am I missing? Oh, with. There we go. This doesn't feel right. You again. Actually, let's do your sail. Language linguist. I believe you can confident win your translation of again. Nice. It's a silver trophy. All right. Give holy time. Give holy time. Bless and give. Peace, return, and time. It looks closest to return. Sail within your... Give holy time. Give holy time. Within your hand again. It's very close to bless. Let's do this. I think it's wrong, but let's do it. Kneel, sail within your hand again. Doesn't make much sense, but let's do it. I'll look at it again later. I think this originates from the place we're after. We must be near. Keep going straight. Well, there's no real way for me to go. I think I want to find the location. That's kind of my my goal here today. Okay, I guess we're going this way. I guess we're going this way. Sometimes the winds just take you, or the rivers. We have entered an area of weaker flow once more, mistress. Which way, 6? Well, I guess we're going this way. Do not turn right. That turning would take us from this region. It said do not turn right. It feels good to be back on river again. On a real river again. It's funny, it was showing me to go to the right, but we are leaving the vicinity of Amadeus Observatory, mistress. Damn. We're looping back. I wonder if there's a way to see where we've been. What's this? There's a spot here. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can go... We'll go left, right, left, right. Okay, see if we can do that. Miss turn, okay. Yeah. And then I think we go left after this. Approach the ruin. The Withering Ways. The structure has long since fallen apart, mistress. There is nothing here to find. So I think we go left, and then we'll go right, and I think we'll be there. So let's hug the right side. Yeah, this is it, I think. I think we're on track. It says to go left? Really? Okay, where are we? Unexplored ruin and unexplored ruin. Yeah, we got 2 that we need to hit up. So this one looks like we're gonna go left. I don't think I can make it there from this side. Maybe we can, I don't know. But we want to go left for sure. Let's just keep going left. I want to go left. Yeah. Just keep going left every time. Hold on, let me have a look here. You're predominantly a grappler yourself? No, you need to fight to your strengths, and that's why I think. So my favorite fighter in the UFC currently, active fighter, is Brian Ortega, and I believe, in my honest opinion, I think Brian Ortega can beat anybody in the featherweight division, but Brian Ortega often goes into fights wanting to prove himself, and he wants to beat his opponents at their game, which he has done. But he's, I believe, a fourth degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. That's his strong suit. And I feel like sometimes he doesn't go to his strength because he wants to prove himself. But if he were to rely on his jiu-jitsu, I think that he could beat anybody. Yeah, John Jones is the most well-rounded fighter, 100%. Yeah, everything. And the eye pokes. Yeah, he's a bit of a dirty fighter. But, sometimes being a dirty fighter wins you fights. It's unfortunate, but how did we end up over here? Did we just do a full loop? Okay, so I think we need to go left. Two lefts, a right, and a left. Two lefts, a right, and a left. Two lefts. That's one left. That's a second left. Next, we're going to go right. Yeah. And then we want to go left. And I think this is where we're going to find it. Or at least one of the ruins. Like, I think... Yes, I'm on my way there. Awesome. So I think we need to go... Yeah, I think we just follow this and we'll get there. Is that what we're looking for? Sweet. Okay, cool. I believe I can see a viable surface. Awesome. Amadou's Observatory. Is this the observatory Renba mentioned? Okay, we're going to get to a decent place.
This moon was nothing but cold, cruel rock. It could never have been home to anyone. And yet, someone had been here. And someone was still standing guard.
Cool. Okay. I think this is a perfect place for me to end this one. I think exploring this area is going to take a bit of time. So I think this will be perfect for us to pick up right here next Sunday. I feel like we didn't progress as much as we have in the first two episodes. But, games have different pacing, so sometimes things move along quickly and nicely, and other times it kind of comes down, slows down to a bit of a crawl. But at least we found this place. And, yeah, I look forward to exploring this. Hopefully there will be lots of things to decipher, which I think usually when we find these planets to walk on, that usually seems to be the case. And the translation is definitely my favorite part of the game, so it'll be awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know if there's anybody else here other than Hate, but thank you for hanging out, Hate. It was nice chatting about UFC and other things with you. And yeah, hope to see you guys at the next Heaven's Vault episode. And if not, I'll see you hopefully somewhere else. All right, take care, everybody, and bye-bye.